And hi everyone. So, you'll notice I haven't done a discussion video in a little while, just because the random change in my schedule, which is changing again, and I think going back to normal next week. It didn't allow me a lot of room to do that, and I had like one less day off, and it's starting to wear on me, so I didn't get around to doing a lot of those. But with a day off, and these suggestions probably not going to take very long, I'm going to move that pillow. I figured, why not? I'll cram out a couple quick discussion videos with us today. This first one, I'm going to be honest, I forgot who gave me the suggestion, but you can let me know that you were the one who suggested it in the comments. Was Radditz wasted in Dragon Ball Z? Now, I get where that kind of conversation comes from, because he's Goku's brother. He's Goku's link to his Saiyan heritage, like biological and all that. We know Bardock and all that. So, was the concept of Radz being this pretty much one-dimensional villain for like a couple episodes, and then we go into the Saiyan saga and then Frieza and all that, was he wasted? And I'm going to say yes and no, but if you're going to make me choose one over the other, I'm going to say no. And here's the reason for that, is that on the way that he is wasted, or on the side of, yes, he was, yeah, he is Goku's brother. There is things you could have done with that. But he started out evil. He started out evil, so could you have done a redemption arc? Sure, I suppose, but that means you didn't have to cram the redemption of Radditz, having survived the fight with Piccolo and Goku, into the training, into Goku being dead, assuming that's where you go and don't have Goku survive. Now, also, the whole idea that maybe he could have given them information on Bardock, could have gotten some information on him. I could see that argument as well. But that's where the whole, yeah, he was wasted thing kind of falls apart. Because, let's start with, yes, he's Goku's brother. And yes, you could have had a redemption arc with him. But C, that is going to take up a lot more time in the arc. And then you're just going to be spending either cramming too much into too little, or spending too much time on the redemption arc between that and Goku and Radditz and Nappa and all that. So it comes off to just too much going on in that. But B, Goku, the whole, yeah, we would have note and mention about it, but Bardock, except in the special, Bardock, I can't remember the actual name of it. Bardock, the one where he goes back in time, and he is going to be he's going to appear in the Broly Super movie. Aside from those, Bardock has no presence whatsoever on the series at all. At all. Even if Radz were to be around, it's not like he said we should wish our father back and all. No, he's not. I can guarantee you, because I never had when I did the what ifs of those ones, that never happened. Because I never thought that would happen. Didn't make sense for that to happen. But the big issue, or big reason I don't think Raditz was wasted, because the point of Radditz was not to be like, oh, it's Goku's brother. Oh, there could be something going on. That was not the point of Radditz. Radditz's point of as a character was to introduce the concept of aliens, alien heritage, the Saiyans, and everything along those lines. And for that, he worked, because he was a force that far outclassed both Goku and Piccolo, who we've seen, destroy stadiums and everything like that, and hell, enslave the planet with King Piccolo's power, and Piccolo Jr. was stronger. We've seen that, and then here comes Radditz, who's at least 3 times stronger than either of them, and starts wrecking their shop. And realize, oh god, and this is what a Saiyan is like. Oh god, and there's stronger Saiyans. We're gonna have to do something about that. We're gonna have to really try harder to get stronger and break our limits and all that. And that's the point. Is that Radditz's purpose was never to be anything more than one dimension. He was a mini boss, basically. He was the mini boss going over to the next bosses, to the next boss, to the next boss. He was the level 1 boss, basically, of Dragon Ball Z. He was just there to kind of move the story along and introduce us to some new concepts. And because of what he is in that regard, I don't think he was wasted. Now, could you have done more with him? Sure. Like when Goku went to the other world, Maybe he ran it. Maybe because I think Yama did say Radditz did come through at one point. He overpowered him with his Yama lock. He could have maybe ran into Rads at one point. I think he could have done that. That's not unreasonable. But ultimately, no, I don't think Radditz was wasted. I don't. I can see where people would think that. Again, the familial relation with Goku, him being basically Gohan's uncle. The whole connection you could have given to Bardock. Yeah, I think there's a reasonable argument that you could make that he was wasted. But from my point of view, no, I don't think Rads was wasted. But what do you ultimately think? That's what I care about. Do you think he was wasted? Do you think he wasn't wasted? Let me know if you think that and why you think that. As always, though, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. Do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Superhero Magic, what if, anything I do on the channel. Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to that at some point. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, which will be in a little while.